Hello everyone, Pulse here. So I figured it was time that we had another channel update, and it was good timing since I have just returned from vacation and have not had much time to record everything. So a few episodes of this last half week have been missed, which isn't the end of the world because we can catch up starting tomorrow, which will be nice. So before I really start rambling on, real quick, this video is going to cover the current weekly schedule, what's going to happen to the regular series, and then a few new items / returning series to the channel, which I'm kind of excited for because I really was enjoying them. I just didn't have enough time to keep everything going, and now that I've finished school again, I think it's time to return them to the fold. Plus, I really think you guys were enjoying them, and I'd like to get them going. With that being said, here is the weekly schedule as it stands. This is going to kind of be how it is for the near future, for the near and foreseeable future for the regular content. So with that being said, Sundays and Thursdays are going to be our Total War Warhammer 2 days. So currently that is a Tomb Kings Let's Play that's kind of in its middle downhill spin because we're kind of slowly getting to the end. So that one should be wrapping up shortly. I do have the next faction ready to announce for that playthrough. We'll see that on the next slide, as it may say. Basically the best way to say it. On Mondays and Fridays, those will continue to be our Stellaris New Horizon mods, let's say. Currently, that's the Terran Empire. I think we're maybe 40% through that. I think we're going to continue that for at least another good 18 odd episodes, considering the fact things have stayed very interesting. The AI has been super aggressive and really been pushing us, which is awesome, because it's been a while since it's done that. I think they might have tweaked something within the mod that actually made it more attackative, and I like the new balancing where wars aren't as easy to win. You can't just run around, drop a planet, and keep moving, because you actually have to work on that. You have to take the satellites out and all that fun stuff, which is nice. So next, we have the Thrones of Britannia series, which is going to continue to be our Tuesdays and Saturdays. That is a Searson Let's Play. That is just started, so I haven't even really thought about who's going to be next for that. So there's going to be no update on that other than me reaffirming that Tuesdays and Saturdays are going to stay in the Thrones of Britannia realm. And then lastly, Wednesdays is going to be our Star Wars Empire at War Day. Sadly, the Confederacy Let's Play for the Republic at War mods finale is releasing tomorrow. And I know there's been a lot of enjoyment in that. I've been having so much fun playing it. I'm so happy how it turned out. I mean, we've managed to really kick the Republic's rear end. It just shows that if you can fight a good defense war until you've got the fleet and the technology, you can really do a lot of work in that game. And it's been a challenge the entire time. Lastly, I'd like to note that all of these series, even though they're regular, are recorded on a weekly basis, which means on Fridays and Saturdays, that's when I typically sit down and record them all, then start getting them all furnished and ready to go for the YouTube upload. And that's just currently how it is. I mean, that may change should a series get lots of community feedback, lots of comments, good strategy, or little tidbits that we want to throw in our storyline. I might turn that into I would turn that series into a record on demand, where I would record the episode for Monday or Sunday or Tuesday, whatever it is, by itself on that Friday, Saturday, so I can incorporate it. And then after that, you'd record the night before it releases, and I would upload it and get it up to you guys as soon as possible. So again, if I do that to any series, I'll make sure I call it out for the first few episodes that I'm doing it, so you guys know that your comments and stuff matter. So keep up to date with that if you have been recording or been commenting on the episodes a lot lately. And if you hear me say something in the beginning, be right away saying, hey guys, this is now going from a pre-recorded weekly series to a live recording, so that means I have recorded it the night before it releases. Just a little full transparency for everyone so they know where we are at. So for the regular series, some upcoming announcements and things that I'd like to kind of square away. Just so you know, the next Total War Warhammer 2 series is going to be a Borderlux Let's Play. It's going to be a Mortal Empires campaign, obviously, that way they can be in Warhammer 2. I'm thinking we're going to build up, assimilate a few of the other ducheries or dukedoms. You can say both, really. Take out any threats that are within the nation of Britannia, and then we're going to head down to Kemri and assist any of the remaining Britannian factions that start over there and take out the Tomb Kings. I think our goal will be to purge all the Tomb Kings factions from the map. We'll make it a holy crusade for the lady, and then we'll go into fighting that final battle up in the north against Chaos. And with that being said, we will continue to keep armies at Britannia to support the Empire against the forces of chaos and holding them at bay. And then, last but not least, the Stellaris New Horizons mod. Like I said, guys, the Terran Empire Let's Play is safe. It's not ending anytime soon. But I would like to give the community some time to take a look at the mod and tell me what they would like to see next. I need to know what faction you'd like to see, what kind of play style, if you want me to stay true to canon as best I can, or if we just want to go hog wild and do whatever we want. Guys, let me know. My only request is you let me know the type of galaxy you want. Tell me if you want the full map or if there's specific quadrants. Regular or mirrored universe, doesn't matter. The only request I ask is if you can try to pick factions that have unique ships. It makes it much more fun for me to play because I like having unique ship models to the AI. It helps me see what's going on. It's not a requirement if you pick a faction that doesn't have unique ones. If you got a good storyline or a good idea on how we can start the series, I'm all ears. Just let me know. And now that this series has been coming to an end as the Confederacy is on its verge of victory against the Republic, which obviously we're going to win next episode, guys. That's no major, what would that be? What is that called? I can't remember when you spill the beans on something. Oh, I'm having a total blank. Brain fart. Moving on. So, this upcoming series for the next Star Wars Empire at War, I want to know what you guys want to see. Because my plan originally was, after this Confederacy Let's Play, is to go into the Rise of Mandalore and play as the Mandalorians. Unfortunately, the mod is not complete. The author is very close, but we do need a kind of a stop filler. So let me know if you'd like to see me do a Republic at War as the Republic, or do a vanilla, the Consortium. Either one is fine, or if you have a mod that you'd like to see that's stable, has some really good content to it, drop it below in the comments and let me know, because I'm open to anything on this. So, last but not least, we kind of have some updates on the upcoming Flatline / Irregular Series. So here is the Blood Ravens and the Dawn of Andromeda. Originally the Blood Ravens was going to be a regular series of campaign let's through. Unfortunately, the campaign missions are so sporadic in how long they are, I couldn't really keep it to a regular series. So now that we have the time, I'm going to be reviving it as an irregular series. These are going to just drop randomly throughout the week, and it's just going to be the campaign starting at the first mission, which actually we've done 1 through 3 are posted. So we're going to pick up at mission 4, I believe, of the original Total War Warhammer 40k, the first one, and we're going to play all the way through 3. That means all the expansion minus Soulstorm, because Soulstorm is kind of like a Total War type map. So we might come back and pick a faction and do that later for a regular series, because that'd be fun. And then Dawn of Andromeda is a really fun game. For those of you who have not seen the series, I'd recommend go checking it out. It's kind of a mix between Stellaris and Sins of a Solar Empire. I really liked it. They've had a lot of updates, so we're going to go back into that and start a new series as the Guardians. So that finishes that off. So for the Flatline series, these are going to be a series that's going to release Monday through Friday. Episodes are going to be about 20 minutes. They're going to be pre-recorded on a weekly basis and always pre-recorded. That's never going to change. It's just going to be an hour of recording every week that I'm going to divvy up, or an hour and 20 minutes, it's going to be divvied up into about 20-minute episodes. And they're going to release about middle of the day, Monday through Friday. The first one you're going to see, since we've been having so much fun in the Stellaris New Horizons mod with this update, is I'm going to go and play as the Voth. And I think I'm going to do a full galaxy, or maybe just a quadrant specific. I haven't decided yet, but that should be releasing hopefully sometime next week is the plan. And then additional to that Flatline series, if there's a game that you'd like me to see about picking up, let me know. Or if not, I do have a few that I might hit in there. I'm thinking maybe doing some Castle Story, or maybe even Mind the Vikings. Castle Story, that's the little kind of like Pac-Man type ghosty yellow dudes that are castle builders, and you got to defend against stuff. It's waves and waves. It's kind of like a survival game, which would kind of be fun / simulation. Or I might go into a strictly simulation game called Mind the Vikings. That's kind of a newer game that's in the beta. Might bring that one out first, but if there's one that you'd like to see, let me know. And then finally, if you are interested, I am looking for individuals who might want to do a multiplayer / co-op series in any of the regular episodes or any of the irregular games. So if you're a Stellaris player, Total War, any of the Total Wars, we can go all the way back to Total War Medieval. I don't care. I'd like to get some more multiplayer stuff on the channel. I haven't had any luck really pulling any other small-time creators or any friends in that have enough time to really commit to a regular one. So if you do and you'd like to play, let me know. Below is the Discord for the channel, guys. I had posted this up a while ago on the channel discussion board. I just wanted to highlight it out. I'm normally on there for a little bit, maybe every night, not always. But if you want to sit back, talk games, or just do a random pickup against people online and need another player, I'm all game. With that being said, cheerio.